Hi Suresh, Priyanka, Deepthi.
Yeah, hi Mohan. Good
Yeah,
evening.
yeah, good evening. What is
Hi, sir.
yeah, hi. Your name, shortcut name or the surname that is? Urmila, na?
Who's one?
No,
Yes, sir.
Urmila, right? Okay. So only 5 people. Can we start, or else we will wait for all? We will last for 5 minutes. Hmm?
For this thing. Can you just tell me how many videos have you uploaded for PLSQL?
All the videos I verified, apart from one video that is corrupted, but I am trying to get it. So if you see my,
Sir, but how many can you just
or
tell
else
me?
I will see. This is I. Let me share. So today also, last class also uploaded everything.
Total how many, like for PLSQL and SQL? Because I think I haven't kept the track, or because I
I'll keep
haven't
the track.
counted it.
So don't worry. What I will do, right? I will create one folder that I'll copy all the PLs equal into one folder and all the SQL into one folder. That folder I will give the. I will try to give the access.
So just wanted to know like how many SQL and how many PLSQL are updated for a number sake.
Uh,
Accordingly, we'll say to Madhu sir.
PLs equal actually. Let me go to here. Three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9. 11 classes are SQL. 11, 12 classes. One class from my office. 12 classes from SQL. PLs equal 1, 2, 1, PLs equal 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th. Sixth class in the PLs equal. 6,
Okay.
7, sorry, 7, 7. 7 is PLs equal, 11 is the SQL.
12, no?
12 is the SQL. And 7 are the PLs equal.
So any
Anyway,
notes have you shared or what?
no,
About
no,
it?
no, notes I'm preparing. I think I'm taking, my old notes I'm updating. And also that what we are discussing, the programs also I'm going to attach it for your reference.
Okay. Sir, in SQL, the very first class which you have taken in your laptop or something,
That is
that also,
actually, yeah, I'm trying because there is so many security lines. So I'm working for one of the bank. So anyway, I'll get it, but sure.
okay. So
Yeah.
that video, this 12 number of videos are including that or excluding that?
No, including that.
Including that. So currently we should have 11 SQL videos and 7 PLSQL videos with us.
Yeah. In the
Does that
11th,
have that downloaded wala videos also, which about tool download also you have put in that?
that is
Or no?
7 is uploaded. If you, I think if you refresh it, you'll get it. Or else I will talk to Madhu sir. Actually, I didn't get a chance to talk to him last week in the week. Last weekend, actually last weekend I was an out and he's also out.
Okay.
Probably
Actually,
today.
I was just informing whether you have uploaded the tool which you wanted to
No,
download, na?
tool actually I tried it, but it is occupying the GB, almost 7 to 8 GB.
Okay, that's why I was asking. These all videos are related to the our training only, no? No tool
Yes.
videos down uploaded, no? Right? Yes.
No, 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 no.
Okay.
So what I will do, right? So if you have a time, what will happen tomorrow? I will not take the classes. I will show you how to download from this and how to connection everything, one system. That's what I'm planning. Because if we upload it here, it is 15 GB is free GB, right? So
Yes.
almost the Python classes and SQL and PL/SQL classes. On top of that, this softwares and all, it will come more than 15 GB. That's what that is also zip one also it taking more time. So I removed it. That one.
Okay. Okay.
I'll show you anyway, and I'll show you. Damn, 100% I'll show you.
Okay.
Okay, then we'll start the class. But how you practicing? Practicing is the main important thing. See, today we'll learn only forgot. You should practice well. Okay. See, you can go to the YouTube. See, even I am also sometimes what I will do, right? My see YouTube. I will tell you one secret. Okay, if I don't know any concept, right? Let's say just you people I am in your shoes. I don't know some. I don't know some joins. Joins plus Oracle base. This is site. See for learning, it will come everything. See that symbol will come like this. Oracle base. There is no space. Okay, then if I have any in a real time, if I'll get any what is called any error, I say I can't ask anyone. Ask Tom plus error message. So let's say or a 6000 I got it. So you'll give the complete background of the error. So these are the two things you should always remember. What is that? Ask Tom is the one guy. He will give the solution. Second thing is if I want to learn new things, what is the site? Oracle base. You can type like this. Oracle base plus joins. Then you will get clear picture.
So below all the links we can go through, or
No, one link is fine.
okay, any link is okay.
But we will get the different symbol. Oracle base space joins joins. Then we'll get it all the sites.
Okay.
So we'll get all the sites. Tech on net, it is okay. The size art is okay, but it's core one for PL SQL. Okay, this guy also is okay. Bluesun Consulting also it will give the data. Okay. If you want, Google is your best friend. Go to the YouTube, search anything, you'll get it. Okay. So we'll go for our class.
Okay.
If you download both and let us know, then I'll join the call. Then I'll get it. Now up to his we studied. What is a cursor? Cursor is a one private SQL area. Whenever open the cursor, the query will be executed. The data dump will be copied into the private SQL area. We'll fetch one by row, that is called cursor. Correct. Based on this code. How many types of cursors?
Two types.
Implicit cursor and explicit cursor.
Explicit cursor.
Implicit cursor when it will be fired and who created, who fetch and who hand over by Oracle. When if you do the DML operation. What is the default name for implicit cursor?
SQL.
SQL. So then row count will be the count of rows got affected. That is what is called percentage. How will you call the percentage?
SQL percentage row count.
Row count. What is that?
SQL percentage row count.
No. That I understood. What is that? Oracle. I mean cursor attributes.
Cursor attributes.
How many cursor attributes we have?
4 attributes.
What is that?
Is
Found,
found,
not found,
not found,
is open,
open.
row count.
Row
Row.
count.
Row count will be the data type is number. remaining is open, found,
Booleans.
not found, or
Booleans.
Boolean. True or false it will be. Okay. Now up and explicit cursor we have seen. So we have taken, we are opening, we are closing, we are doing the operation. Okay. Now this is the normal way of cursor opening and all. So this is also will work, but in most of the real time we will use this. Now this program and this program we should get the difference. So now we can also get it using the for loop also. I can fetch the EMP data and I will print it. That is also one way. And this is also one way. Then what is the difference between this one and this one? That we are going to discuss today. Okay. Now, first we'll go here. As usual, I will take the PGA to step by step. This is the space for the PGA. Okay. So now cursor name is select star for EMP in the declare section. As soon as the control will come, what will happen? The EMP structure will come. Why it is EMP structure? We are putting the star, then only we are coming. If you give the column names, 4 column names, only 4 columns will come here. Understood this point? For the beginning point, only structure will come, there is no data. Second, here there is no open, there is no fetch. And Oracle says in the for loop, why we go for a for loop, right? The for loop has an advantage. You no need to open, you no need to close, you no need to fetch. All three will take care internally. Here that I means variable. So internally how it will take. So first, as soon as for I in, right, what will happen, right? Inside it will be executed. The data will be stored in here. This is a private SQL area and this is the EMP table data. For loop, what will do, right? It will be executed. That data will be sent to here. Okay. Hello. Hello. See.
Yes, sir.
At the age
Yeah. See. Now I'm taking, this is the private SQL cursor. This is the structure I came initially. First this one. You can forget about this first one because I want to mention this one also. Let me draw it new one. So what I'm trying to say, this is a space. Okay. First statement, the structure happen in the declare section and the control will come to the begin section. In the begin for loop, right? In the for loop, what will happen, right? It will create some space on top of that, this one. Okay. In this space, P underscore cursor is there, right? The data will be executed. All the data came here. Now it is all the data. After that, I what will do, right? How many rows are there? It will send to the row count. Boss, this many rows are there in the result set. This row count one by one when will increase? I only it will tell to row count. Earlier it was a fetch, now it is a row count. Now it is a I. I means cursor variable. Then found, not found is open, right? All will tell to the I. Boss, I will give the information to is open. I will give the information to not found. And I give the information to found. Earlier we used to give the fetch. Now we are giving the I. So then I what will do, right? In operator, it will fetch to this data to first row, and it will I anyway I structure also it will create it here. So in our in operator what will do, just it will push the data into I. Then I what will do, I, yeah, one row is fetched, next row is present, he is already open, the row count is 1. Then it will I print. Then again I only, it will go to the second one, and in operator, yeah, you came, right? I'll give the data second row. So first row it will be removed, second row will be there in I. Then it will fetch the two rows are fetched, unfound, not found, found count, it will be analyzed. Like that, every time it will do. Understood or not?
So this all is happening in private SQL area, no?
See, Cursor in the sense, this is the private SQL area. Private SQL area, why we call, right? This SQL area, we can't change the data. First of all, it is data is pushed, it will cut and paste, then it will not, that is not recoverable. That is called private SQL area. But here, I always will take the first data, then it will take the second, it will take the third, it will take, keep on, it will take.
Okay. To take and replace, take and replace, take and
Correct,
keep on replace.
correct, correct.
So you told that there is an SQL area, and above that there is a for will create their own area. That's why I asked it is
Yeah,
SQL
that
private
is
area.
private SQL area. So this area only for this is the EMP cursor.
Okay, and above that there is a for loop area.
No, for loop area.
Okay.
So now this is happening, but here also same thing, right? So then here is, what is the difference here? Here there is no declare section. Let me come. No declare section, no cursor declaration. So then here also what will happen? Here there is no private SQL area. Here what will happen, right? It will occupy space for this program. Directly it will fetch the data here, and this is the data, and this is the I variable. It will take first row, it will print it, then again it will take the second row, it will print it, third row. But here there is no concept of row count is number found, it will not be present here. That's the only difference. If you write the cursor, we'll get the row count is not found and found. If you're not writing the cursor, data will be same, but row count is open not found will be present here because it is not a cursor. Then what
That
is the
means,
advantage?
so
If
that
you write
means cursor attributes can be used when we are writing cursor then only. Otherwise
correct,
we can.
correct. Then what is the use? If I want to fetch row count, here will not get it, but here row count will be get it. That is the only difference. Output wise both are same. I will show you the output. Now I'm giving the one more small assignment. Row count, how to put it? You people has to tell me and show me. Now you need to put here. Then I need to see the row count, how many rows are fetching for the final. And also that one second, this is the, remove this, maximizing this, running this. So these many rows are there. Okay, here the same query, if you put the row count, we will throw you error because it will ask you, I don't know percentage row count where we are getting, it got failed. But here, yes, cursor attributes, cursor is already there, I'm able to work. That's the only difference. Here also same output will get it. I'm removing this, then I'm putting here, and I remove the output, then I'm running here. Same output will get it, but only difference, cursor attribute is not there. Any questions here?
So in for loop,
Hmm.
last one, um, it is not making any private SQL area, or is it making?
For loop, it is not fetching anything because it blindly it will execute and will fetch the data row by row. But the cursor, it will create the private SQL here. While creating the private SQL, what will happen? Row count found is open will be.
So for loop is working in buffer, and it is giving the output to the developer, but it is creating PGA, but
Mhm.
not the private SQL area. But in
You
cursor,
know,
it is
private SQL area also it will be created in your PGA.
for loop.
That is also will creating in the PGA. But only thing is private SQL area create in the PGA, right? While creating the private SQL area, found, not found, is open will be enabled and data will be populated there.
That is for cursor, right? This is happening for cursor,
The
but
cursor. For
but
loop also same thing.
it
Same
will
buffer.
have private SQL area.
No private SQL area for the for loop.
Okay, so the what we say, the execution is happening where? Like it is happening in PGA only.
See, no, I didn't I didn't get your question, but if Priyanka, right?
Uh, Yes, yes. What I'm trying to say is in cursor, normally what happens when we run any query or any program, it will first in the PGA, it will create a private SQL area for cursor, and then the functionalities will happen inside that private SQL area because there the data cannot be changed, and we will use the cursor attributes. That is fine. That I understood.
Mm.
But for loop, uh, if we I want to see the program inside like you showed here, will it create a private SQL area, or if it is not
No,
creating, then where the execution is happening inside the
in the
PGA?
buffer only it will be happening. See, select star from EMP directly it will come this data. And also here, if you take one row, the row will be there. Only the copy will become in the cursor private SQL area. Cut and copy. Here is copy paste. Here is a cut and paste. Here is a copy and paste. Here not even if normal SQL never create any private SQL here. This is for just output for the EMP table data.
Okay, so in for loop, replace is happening, or the multiple data it is keeping down, because in cursor it is doing cut and paste, and
Correct.
we cannot go reverse because data is not there. But for loop, can we go reverse, like data will be
Yes,
there, or
yes, we can go reverse.
so it has the data, like it
Yes,
will not cut, it will just keep on pasting and we can recover the data.
yes. You can put the reverse command here. You can run it. Reverse keyword.
Okay, so here there is no private SQL area is used. It
Nothing.
is just happening in the buffer, and we can reverse it and we can get the data again because it is not replacing.
Yes.
Okay, okay, got it.
Now here if you see right, begin. Hello. Yeah,
Yes,
begin.
sir.
I'm
Yes.
putting. Yeah, in the begin. Let me show you here. So what I will do, I will go down. I'll copy paste here. This is called. This is not a cursor. Can I use the row count here?
No.
Will get an error or not?
Getting error.
End loop we need to. So I'll remove the output and execute it. So what is telling?
MP cursor must be declared.
Sir, I we cannot write over here. I person.
Yeah, I'm writing that one only for a safe side. Now we'll see. I'll remove the error.
Valid cursor.
What is that? Cursor
Cursor
attribute may not be
attribute.
happen in the non-cursor I. So if I want to use the row count, it should be cursor only. You're getting that output. See, right? You're able to see, right?
Yes, yes.
That is the one thing. I also show it here. Hmm? Then is open cursor attributes. Just it is open or not, we can see. This also for only for is opening I'm using declare section and this. See now I'm plainly explaining. So it will create the space and it will be create the type. So here I'm using the EMP. Can I use this one also?
Yes. You can.
Then what is the difference between this one and this one? EMP means only EMP structure will come because for time being here is EMP. For future EMP comma department comma salary three tables I am taking and the select statement I am taking three columns data, that time it will not work. So if you give like this it will work because structure it is created, right? That structure as I am taking as a row type. Then if remember if not EMP cursor is open, then open the cursor and do that. If it is already open, just you do it work. If it is not open, then I'm opening the cursor, then loop will be start here. So this loop, what is this loop is while loop. Earlier we have seen simple loop for loop. This is while loop. But basically we are not used like this, but just for practicing purpose, I have run this. I am giving this one also. Let me give these queries to you.
Sir, this is open. Uh,
Just it is
but
open or not, true or false. It is cursor is open, it will become a true. If it is cursor is not open, it will become a false. If
sir,
condition.
till it is not giving the till it is not reaching the point where it is written close cursor, the cursor will be open in the whole operation, right?
Yes, you
It
should
should
close
be
the
true.
cursor. You should close the
Okay.
cursor.
Okay. When we do the close cursor and down, if we write, if we check the cursor, it should show the false.
Correct. Now where I started here? Here. I'll copy this command. Okay, don't copy paste and execute. Try with a different. And you should write line by line. Why we need to write the line? If you remove the line, it will work or not. Also, you should tell. Okay. If people are understanding, it's easy or difficult. Concepts you can easily understand, right? Did you face any difficulty? Hello? Hello?
Yes. It
Easy and difficulty.
it is not easy also. It is okay.
You should practice, then only you'll get it. But I'm explaining line by line. It will help you in future.
Okay.
See, if you practice only, remember these points and all. Or else if you learn at least 5 to 6 years, 7 years, if you work hardly, then we'll remember the concepts. One second, guys. I'm getting the call. 1 second. Hello. So you see, just for this statement, if you go through, I'll explain line by line. This is cursor declared and variable declare and begin. As soon as begin, I'm checking. This is true or false,
True, should be true.
right?
No, no, it should be false because cursor is not open yet.
When cursor will open, if you use the open statement or for loop. But here I'm not using the for loop. This is a open statement. It is a true or false.
On if it is
It's
true
true.
It is false.
and down
I
open, it
have
is
not opened. Or it is true. See, the statement only see. If it is not open, you should remember. It is not open. If you remove not, right, then it will be false. If you remove not means I'm taking a opposite direction. See, I'm taking if not, which means if it is not open the cursor, then condition is true, then will come. If you open the cursor, condition is false, then will come out. The key is not. Understood? Confused. See what I am trying to say. If not means what will happen? If it is not opening the cursor, open. It is not opening, right? Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
It is false only, right? Then it will come. If it is true, it will not come. Reverse. Hello?
sir,
So,
when
but
we are not writing the not here, for example, we are not writing a not here.
Hmm.
Okay. If uh, if you
Then
remove not,
then
then
it
the
will
cursor is right now opened or not.
cursor is
not
if you
open.
write the not if you not write the not cursor is not open because I haven't to open the statement.
So anyways, if we write not or we don't write not, cursor is not opened only, no?
Yeah,
Cursor is
yes.
opened at down only when it is going down.
Cursor
So
is
for
not
making,
open. See, cursor is not open. But if condition, what is our if condition I'm doing? If it is not opening, then only open.
Exactly.
okay, to make it true,
Mm.
to make this loop true, this
Mm.
condition true, we have to write not. If it's not open, then only go and please open it.
Correct.
So it is end if is written. So in loop, the cursor is opened or not because end if is completed, no?
No, this if condition,
It
it will
got true.
it will it will come to here, then it will open, then you end if. But cursor is open, right? Unless and until if you close the cursor, I can do my operation. I'm doing operation, then finally I close the cursor.
Okay, end if is completed, but the cursor we can still use it because it is
Yeah.
open.
Unless and until we close the cursor, we can use it. Once you close the cursor, then we can't use it. It will go.
Okay, okay. To make that true, it is. So every time we have to like write this like that only, not like whenever we have to use the is open. So we have to. This is a what we can say universal or something. Like we should use like that only.
Not like this. That is your thinking. Programming is if I write one program, same thing we need to copy paste. That is not right. That is you think about the logic and you can write the differently. But if you not means for the condition, for sake of condition, I want to make it true, then only I'm putting the not. But always it will be false.
Okay, because for other operations logically we can think different, but this is cursor attribute, no? So I was
Other
asking
attributes,
whether.
see, if you say ask me in real time, I'll do like that one.
Okay,
So this statement I'll keep it. If you once open, then I can do fetch unless and until if you close the cursor.
okay, got it.
Now the interview question they will ask you, can I keep the null value into the cursor? Can I put the null value into the cursor? If you remove all the data from the cursor, what could be the value? Remove in the sense if you copy all the data from the cursor, what we discussed, cut and paste. If you cut, what will is there? Empty. So empty cursor means null. So we can store the null value into the cursor. That was asked by Samsung company, one of the interview.
Sir, so we can add null value also and
We can store the null value into the cursor. See, remember one thing. Going forward, we'll discuss about the no data found exception. If there is no data in the query, we'll get the no data found exception. If I want to avoid the no data found option, error, we can write the cursor, which means cursor will not give the exception and cursor will store the null value also. I will explaining while come to the error, but still I am giving the question is for thinking. So you can ask me that time just for reminder for me.
okay.
So now there is our advantage of this cursor. What is advantage? If I want to open 5 cursors, so how many times it will occupy the space? In declare section, if you write 5 times, how many times it will occupy the cursors? So different cursors. Here EMP, department I can say. Then one more here is something, some table, batch, free batch. Like that, I have to open 10 cursors. So how many times the buffer will be created? Hmm?
3 times it will create.
If you have a 10 time, so
Different will have different cursor. I think.
this is the big PGA. This is private SQL for EMP, and this is for department, and this is for batch free. Like this, if you have 100 memory will be occupied or not, that PGA will be increased or not. Hmm? So PGA space also increased, and the private SQL area also it will be created. So instead of creating all these things, so let's say now we are in 3, okay, 3 times created. I don't want to create 3 times. What I will do, right? I will create the space. First, you will come and execute this one. Then it will remove the data. Second query I will execute here. I will remove the data after execution. Third query, same space I will execute. I will review the query. So instead of creating 3, I will create only one space and I'm running 3 queries one by one. Which is the best option?
Second one.
Query one by one, sir. That
Query one by one, the
Yes.
same space.
yes, same space.
That is called a ref cursor. Okay, this is a ref cursor. So creating the space and all, I'll create. Before that, one more topic is parameterizer cursor. So still we have 15 minutes time. That's what I'm telling theoretically for this one. Okay. What is a parametric cursor? What is the advantage? If you see the program here, I am giving where department number equal to 10. So if whenever I'll execute this one, only 10th department only I am querying. I don't want like this. A runtime I will give you the 10 or 20 or 30. Based on my output, the query will be executed. You're getting a point. No hard-coded value. If you put hard-coded, what will happen? Every time 30 only executed. I don't want B. I will provide runtime 10 or 20, 30, 40, 60, 70. Based on my output only, the query will be executed. That is called parameterized cursor. Got my point?
So can you explain one thing? Can you repeat ref
Yes,
cursor?
Yes. Parameter cursor.
Ref cursor.
So I want to display 10th department data. I have written the cursor. Again, I want to display the 20 number employee data in the cursor. Again, I have to write the one more cursor for 20. Again, I want to display 30. I'm going to write the 30. So for getting 10 or 20 or 30, how many cursor we are writing? 3 cursor. Arkle says, why you go for a 3 cursor? Same table, only department number is different, right? So avoiding this, I will use the parameter. Parameter, what will happen, right? I will give the one name. I will remove this true statement because parameter I will pass in runtime. When you runtime, open cursor, right? Here I will put 10 I want, I'll put 10. 20 I want, I'll put 20. 30 I want, I'll put 30. Not only department number, e-name, salary. The where class I can maintain the cursor. Simply I can say. In where class, and that value is not hard coded, I will give you while runtime. Understood?
Yes.
So
Can you ref cursor? Mohan?
Hmm?
Can you repeat? Ref cursor.
See, ref cursor. This is the EMP data cursor. This is the department number cursor. This is the batch tree 3 cursor. 3 cursor I am writing 3 times the space will occupy. The ref cursor what will happen, right? I don't want to be 3 private SQL is created. I will create one SQL area. First query I will execute and remove the data, and second query will be created here. I'll remove the data. See, as soon as declare, what will happen? In EMP structure will be created. Remember or not? Here also department structure will be created.
Yes.
So here in ref cursor, I will not create any structure. I will get the plain. When if you while executing, structure and data will both will come. Utilize and remove. And second query it will come the same space. Structure and data at a time will come, then remove. And third time, yes, same structure and data will come and remove and process and remove. So this is called ref cursor. Instead of creating 3 standard structures, I'll create one empty structure. There will I'm going to process.
Sir, but anyways, it is using above
Example, can you
3.
show me the example, please?
Yes, sir. I will show that example, but just I'm giving the why we need to go for a ref cursor. Yeah, Priyanka.
Sir, I am saying you have made the fourth box, right? That is
Hmm.
ref cursor. But
Hmm.
anyways, you're taking from above only, no?
No,
Employee, department.
no,
It is
no.
using.
This see, I am not taking this space. I will remove this space. I will remove this space also. I will remove this space also. All queries, one by one, I'll execute it here. This
Okay,
one
so
space will never create after that because I want to remove this space. Then only I'm creating going to the ref cursor. If I'll again put in, it doesn't make any sense, right?
for example, if you're using ref cursor, so only the last one box is created. In that only, in
All
in
things
that
will happen.
in that only first the structure will get created. The last one box only will be there. The above 3 will not be there. So first structure it will create, it will take the data and remove it. And then second, it will take the data, it will remove it. Third, it will take the
No.
data, it will remove it.
You see again. I will explain.
Data, so data or query will be there, na? Query will be there, na?
See, I want to standard like cursor declare 3 cursors I declared. Okay, 3 cursors with a different cursor names, which means 3 memory space occupied in normal way.
Yes.
3 cursors. So each cursor name will be different. Here you can say department. Here you can say free batch. Just I'm taking. I don't want like this. So what I will do, right? Instead of 3-1, I'll create only one space. Okay. Here the same name I will give you here for all the 3 queries. The same space I will give you. First will come structured data will come at a time. Do process whatever you want. Then remove. Then take 2. Then structure data will come here, same space. Then you process and remove everything. It means empty. Then I will take 3. Like that, 100 or 1 lakh cursors I
Sir,
can
but
execute
my
only one
point
space.
is, anyways, it is taking from here only, no? So it is taking the space
No,
anyway.
you are not getting the point. This is for first step. For reviewing, I will remove this. I'll go example. You stay me at least half an hour time or 10 minutes time. Okay. Then you'll understood. Here, these are how many queries you have. See how many things are there here. One is for EMP table.
Yes.
Let me come here. One for the EMP table. Okay, I'm opening one for the EMP table and one for the department table. Okay.
Okay.
I'll take fresh one. Then I'll go to here. Now, the execution start from where? Declare. In declare section, I'm creating one space. What is the, see, let's say worker, number, data, data types are there, right, in SQL? So
Yes.
now we are creating our own data type. You clear or not? Worker, number, what is called timestamp, date will create the data type. Oracle will provide the data type, right? Like that, Oracle says, if you want to create your own data type, go and create the data type. That is called collection. Okay. Hello? You
Yes,
people
yes.
are with me only, right?
Yes, yes,
Yes, sir.
yes.
So you can keep this mind. Now, type name is ref cursor. This is the one data type I created. What is
Will
the data
store,
type?
sir, it will store all number, worker, everything.
UID.
Yes,
Okay.
it is collection. There is no limitation for only we need to number. No, now we can combination number, worker, same, all the data types we can store. Okay.
And multiple we can store.
Yes, but here this is a ref cursor data type. Type, how to declare type? Type name is ref cursor. This ref cursor we need to define it. This is a type, right? Worker I created. Worker where we'll use in the variable only, right? This is called v underscore ref is a variable and type underscore name is a data type. Now what will happen, right? In the PGA, this is a box. The box name is equal to v underscore ref because it's a variable name. Here, what kind of variable we can store? T underscore type ref cursor.
UI name type.
Ref cursor. That is ti underscore y name. You getting or not?
Yes.
Now, this is for variable. EMP row type and department row type. So complete row. Now the funda is open, which is the space. In this space, v underscore ref, open ref for select start from EMP. If we say what will happen, right? The EMP structure data both will come at a time. Structure along with the data. Then fetch the cursor into v underscore EMP. Then I am printing. Then do everything. You got it right? Once close the ref cursor means inside the EMP data will gone. Inside the EMP data gone. Now empty. Again open same space, select start from department. Now the department structure data will come here. Then I'm processing. Then if I want to go for another table, open same space the query. Like that, 100, 200, 1 crore, unlimited statement I can run in only one space. Understood now?
Yes, yes. But the other one which we used to use that time when fetch was coming, that time only it was uh, inserting the
Only
data.
thing is,
Here it is directly taking data and structure both at a time, not
correct,
waiting for fetch.
correct, correct. No, fetch will be there. Fetch will what it will do. But open the declare section is not there. We are not declaring because structure will come. We are directly opening. Opening, what will happen? Structure and data will come because of its ref cursor.
Yes, but in other one we used to see, no, first structure used to get created, and then when fetch was coming, that time the data was coming. But here
Once open, then data will come, not fetch.
data will come directly. Asha, in other one, once open was there, that time data was coming. But here it is directly structure and data both are coming at a time.
Yes. Now it will, if we run the 100 cursor also, only one space only, right? So it will not damage the PGA. So this is a ref cursor. Parameter cursor, tomorrow I will tell you, and this one also tomorrow will tell you with an example. We will check the data, we'll see.
Oh, sir, there's a doubt.
Mhm.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Sir, here, sir, in what I got there, this from begin to end loop.
Mhm.
Sorry, from begin to this close vref.
Mhm.
Yeah, you have done one query. Once one statement was done, and after that, that second query was done. That is the thing, no?
Yes,
Okay. What you told about this ref cursor,
yes.
that in order we'll execute the
Yeah, one by one. One
one by one.
query
Okay.
process completed,
Okay.
then another query
Okay.
process completed, then third query, like that.
Yeah,
N
sir,
number of.
clear, sir, clear. Thank you, sir.
Can you copy this for in chat?
No, I will let me explain because this department table I renamed it to different column. I will execute it. Once we'll get the data, then only I'll copy paste, or else you will get.
Sure.
So yeah, both the variables you have used different, no? VEMP and V department, but the cursor is same.
Hmm?
We are fetching variables we have to keep different, no? Above we have used VEMP and below we have used V department. So variable we have to keep different for different cursor for different queries, right?
Which variable I'm talking about? No, I didn't get you. This is.
VEMP,
Hmm.
VEMP and V department. Both
Hmm.
variable we are keeping different because we are using different table row type, right?
Correct.
That's why we are making the
Correct.
variable.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'll stop here. So tomorrow we'll continue with parameter cursor and ref cursor. In ref cursor also strong ref cursor, weak ref cursor also there. We'll check. Then we'll go for a exception handling. Okay.
Excuse me, sir. So actually, my doubt is not from this topic. Well, sorry, not from the class, sir. So actually, day after tomorrow, I have some interview in this SQL. Okay. So, sir, can you recommend, sir, some YouTube channel or something that we can study for that for
That
quick?
is, see,
Yes,
for
sir.
your asking the question, see that we can't get, see, what is called, say one person, one type of question they will ask. Another person, they are not sure about, ask the same question. You should thoroughly prepare for the concepts level, what we are discussing, right? That level. If you know that level, if anyone asks, definitely will get answer. So for your answer, for your question answer, I'm not sure the YouTube. So interview will not go for a YouTube, right? Based on this knowledge only, they will ask.
Practical knowledge, basically.
Particle.
Okay.
But people
Okay.
we don't know, they will check that queries and all, they will give you. But basically, this is for not only interview, you go for a real time also. This should be, it
Okay.
should be know that. Then only you can survive.
Okay.
Okay, then. Okay. Then. Bye.
Good.
And let me know if any questions. Then I'll discuss personally the question and answer. Okay.
Okay.